primary purposes of the evaluation system. Improve student achievement through the quality of instruction by assuring accountability for classroom performance. Contribute to the successful achievement of the goals and objectives defined in a school division's educational plans. Provide a basis for instructional improvement through productive teacher appraisal and professional growth. Share responsibility for evaluation between the teacher and the evaluation team in a collaborative process that promotes self-growth, instructional effectiveness, and improvement of overall job performance. The primary purposes of the evaluation system are shown above. In addition, a high-quality evaluation system includes the following distinguishing characteristics. Benchmark behaviors for each of the teacher performance standards. A focus on the relationship between teacher performance and improved student learning and growth. A system for documenting teacher performance based on multiple data sources regarding teacher performance. The use of multiple data sources for documenting performance, including opportunities for teachers to present evidence of their own performance as well as student growth. A procedure for conducting performance reviews that stresses accountability, promotes professional improvement, and increases teacher involvement in the evaluation process, and a support system for providing assistance when needed. 1. The Guidelines Organization. Part 1, Introduction. Part 2, Uniform Performance Standards for Teachers. Part 3, Documenting Teacher Performance. Part 4, Connecting Teacher Performance to Student Academic Progress. Part 5, Rating Teacher Performance. Part 6, Improving Teacher Performance. The document is organized into the sections provided on the slide. 2. What is the basis of the teacher's evaluation? Question 1. What is the basis of the teacher's evaluation? What is the basis for the revised guidelines and revised recommendations for evaluating teachers? 3. Teacher responsibilities, 2 tiers. October 12, 1998. Teacher responsibilities, 2 tiers. Performance standards. Performance indicators. Performance standards define the criteria expected when teachers perform their major duties. Performance indicators provide examples of observable, tangible behavior that indicate the degree to which teachers are meeting each teaching standard. Performance ratings are not made at the performance indicator level, but at the performance standard level. 4. 5. Performance standards. Professional knowledge. Instructional planning. Instructional delivery. Assessment of and for student learning. Learning environment. Professionalism. Student academic progress. The uniform performance standards for teachers are used to collect and present data to document performance that is based on well-defined job expectations. Clearly defined professional responsibilities constitute the foundation of the teacher performance standards. 5. Teacher Performance Standard 1, Professional Knowledge. The teacher demonstrates an understanding of the curriculum, subject content, and the developmental needs of students by providing relevant learning experiences. 6. Teacher Performance Standard 2, Instructional Planning. The teacher plans using the Virginia Standards of Learning, the school's curriculum, effective strategies, resources, and data to meet the needs of all students. 7. Teacher Performance Standard 3, Instructional Delivery. The teacher effectively engages students in learning by using a variety of instructional strategies in order to meet individual learning needs. 8. Teacher Performance Standard 4, Assessment of and for student learning. The teacher systematically gathers, analyzes, and uses all relevant data to measure student academic progress, guide instructional content and delivery methods, and provide timely feedback to both students and parents throughout the school year. 9. Teacher Performance Standard 5, Learning Environment. The teacher uses resources, routines, and procedures to provide a respectful, positive, safe, student-centered environment that is conducive to learning. 10. Teacher Performance Standard 6, Professionalism. The teacher maintains a commitment to professional ethics, communicates effectively, and takes responsibility for and participates in professional growth that results in enhanced student learning. 11. Teacher Performance Standard 7, Student Academic Progress. The work of the teacher results in acceptable, measurable, and appropriate student academic progress. Note: Performance Standard 7. If a teacher effectively fulfills all previous standards, it is likely that the results of teaching, as documented in Standard 7, Student Academic Progress, would be positive. The Virginia Teacher Evaluation System includes the documentation of student growth as indicated within Standard 7 and recommends that the evidence of progress be reviewed and considered throughout the year. The evaluation system also encourages the use of multiple measures of student academic progress. 12. Performance Indicators Examples for Standard 7. Student academic progress sets acceptable, measurable, and appropriate achievement goals for student learning progress based on baseline data. Documents the progress of each student throughout the year. Provides evidence that achievement goals have been met, including the state-provided growth measure when available as well as other multiple measures of student growth. Uses available performance outcome data to continually document and communicate student academic progress and develop interim learning targets. Note: only samples. 13. How will teacher performance be documented? Question 2. How will teacher performance be documented? The role of a teacher requires a performance evaluation system that acknowledges the complexities of the job. Multiple data sources provide for a comprehensive and authentic performance portrait of the teacher's work. 14. Multiple data sources required by the Code of Virginia. Recommended in 2011 Guidelines. Observations. Student surveys. Measures of academic progress. Portfolios/document logs. Self-evaluation. Multiple data sources are needed to capture the full range of responsibilities of a teacher. The Code of Virginia requires 2 sources of data to be used in students' achievement, observations and measures of academic progress. Virginia Department of Education recommends other data sources that can improve the objectivity of teacher evaluation systems. These include student surveys, portfolios/document logs, and self-evaluation. 15. Data collection procedures. Forms. Evaluator. Teacher. Informal observations. Informal classroom observation form. Formal observations. Formal classroom observation form. Student surveys. Student survey forms, 1 to 2, 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 9 to 12. Student survey summary. Portfolios/document logs. Table of contents. Self-evaluation. Teacher self-evaluation form. Measures of academic progress. Goal setting for academic progress form. Reviews/approves. Selects/develops. Data collection procedures are a shared responsibility between the evaluator and the teacher. 16. Measures of academic progress. Teachers. Application of student growth percentiles, SGPs. Other student academic progress measures. Teachers of reading and mathematics for whom SGPs are available. 20% of total evaluation based on median growth percentile when certain criteria met. 20% of total evaluation based on measures of student academic progress other than SGP. Teachers who support instruction in reading and mathematics for whom SGPs are available. When aligned to individual or school-wide goals, no more than 20% of total evaluation based on median growth percentile when certain criteria met. 20% or 40% of total evaluation based on measures of student academic progress other than SGP. Teachers who have no direct or indirect role in teaching reading or mathematics in grades where SGPs are available. Not applicable. 40% of total evaluation based on measures of student academic progress other than SGP. The Uniform Performance Standards and Evaluation Criteria incorporate student academic progress as a significant component of the evaluation while encouraging local flexibility in implementation. These guidelines recommend that student academic progress account for 40% of an individual's summative evaluation. Other student academic progress measures may include student achievement goal setting, which teachers develop student achievement goals based on baseline data at the beginning of the year, monitor student progress and adjust instruction throughout the year, and determine goal attainment at the end of the year. 17. How will teacher performance be rated? Question 3. How will teacher performance be rated? For an evaluation system to be meaningful, it must provide its users with relevant and timely feedback. To facilitate this, evaluators should conduct both interim and summative evaluations of teachers. Summative evaluation ratings are based on behaviorally anchored performance rubrics. 18. Evaluations. Interim evaluation. Summative evaluation. Used to document evidence of meeting standards. Does not include rating of performance. Summative evaluation. Comes at end of evaluation cycle. 1 year for probationary teachers. 3 years for continuing contract teachers. Assessment of performance quality. 4-point rating scale. Performance rubric for every standard. Some teacher evaluation systems include an interim review, especially for probationary teachers, in order to provide systematic feedback prior to the completion of a summative evaluation. The multiple data sources discussed in Part 3 are used to compile a teacher interim performance report that indicates if a teacher has shown evidence of each of the performance standards. The evaluator should share her/his assessment of the teacher's performance by a given date, for example, the last school day before winter break each year for probationary teachers. 19. Evaluating performance. Exemplary. Proficient. Developing/needs improvement. Unacceptable. The performance rubric is a behavioral summary scale that describes acceptable performance levels for each of the 7 teacher performance standards. It states the measure of performance expected of teachers and provides a general description of what a rating entails. 20. Sample performance appraisal rubric. Developing/needs improvement. Standard I, professional knowledge. The teacher demonstrates an understanding of the curriculum, subject content, and the developmental needs of students by providing relevant learning experiences. Exemplary. Proficient. Proficient is the expected level of performance. Developing/needs improvement. Unacceptable. In addition to meeting the standard, the teacher consistently demonstrates extensive knowledge of the subject matter and continually enriches the curriculum. The teacher demonstrates an understanding of the curriculum, subject content, and the developmental needs of students by providing relevant learning experiences. The teacher inconsistently demonstrates understanding of the curriculum, content, and student development or lacks fluidity in using the knowledge in practice. The teacher bases instruction on material that is inaccurate or out of date and/or inadequately addresses the developmental needs of students. Teachers who are exemplary often serve as role models and/or teacher leaders. Please note, the rating of proficient is the expected level of performance. Additionally, the recommended performance rubrics presented here may be modified at the discretion of school division decision makers. 21. Summative rating. Summative ratings should apply the rating for each of the 7 performance expectations, with the most significant weight given to Standard 7, Student Academic Progress. Virginia Department of Education recommends the following guidelines for summative ratings. Weight each of the first 6 standards equally at 10% each. Weight Standard 7, Student Academic Progress at 40%. The rating scale is applied for the summative evaluation of all teachers. The performance rubrics guide evaluators in assessing how well a standard is performed. They are provided to increase reliability among evaluators and to help teachers to focus on ways to enhance their teaching practices. Please note, the rating of proficient is the expected level of performance. Additionally, the recommended performance rubrics presented here may be modified at the discretion of school division of decision makers. 22. Improving performance. Outstanding teachers equals student results. Teacher evaluation matters because teaching matters. In fact, the core of education is teaching and learning, and the teaching-learning connection works best when we have effective teachers working with every student every day. Evaluation systems must be of high quality if we are to discern whether our teachers are of high quality. Strong, J. H. 2006, p. 1. 23.